In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up this Coleman Sundome 2-person tent, take it down, pack it up, and also how long it takes. Out of the box, this is what I got. The tent body, poles in a carry case, stakes in another carry case, the rainfly, and the carry bag. To set up this Coleman Sundome 2-person tent, first unfold the tent and lay it on the ground. Next, grab these two fiberglass poles and insert them into the two green pole sleeves at the center of the tent. This will form an X shape across the tent, which looks like this. Then stake the tent down lightly with 4 stakes at the 4 corners, and I highly recommend this for an easier setup. After that, go to one corner of the tent and insert the end of that pole into the pin at the corner. Then go to the other end of that same pole, prop the tent up using the pole sleeve, feed as much pole as possible through the sleeve until you can secure the other end of that same pole into the pin as well. And here's what the pin looks like. Now go ahead and do the same with the other pole by securing one end into the pin first, then the other end just like this. Then attach the pole clips, which look like this. There's one pole clip on each side of each pole, so 4 pole clips altogether around the tent. Next, grab the last and shortest fiberglass pole, which has black tips at both ends of the pole. This is to be inserted right down the center of the rainfly. To secure this rainfly pole, there's one tiny pocket here at one end, one Velcro strip near it, another Velcro strip here, and one more tiny pocket at the other end. Then grab the rainfly by the rainfly pole and drape it over the tent. Position the rainfly pole with one end over the door at the front of the tent, like so. To secure the rainfly, there are 4 of these S-hooks on the rainfly to be secured to the 4 rings at the 4 corners of the tent. There are also Velcro attachments along each pole to better align the rainfly, 1 at each corner, so 4 around the tent. After that, zip the door up and restake the tent body down with the 4 stakes if you need to. Also guy out the tent with 2 more stakes for the 2 guy lines, 1 at each width of the tent. And finally, go to the back of the tent and stake down the ground vent. The last 2 stakes are for the foot mat, which I don't have anymore because I lost it. Please help me smash that like button if this has been helpful, I really appreciate it. Altogether, it took me just 5.5 minutes to set up the Sundome 2-person tent on my own, and here's a full time lapse of it. Taking down the Sundome 2-person tent is just the opposite of the setup, and it took me about 5 minutes for the entire takedown and pack up. And here's how I usually pack my Sundome tent up. First, I fold the tent body in half 1, 2, 3 times, roll it up, and gently squeeze as much air out as possible. Then I pack up the rainfly. I usually just keep folding it in half about 4 times or so while tucking all the guy lines and S-hooks in nicely, and then I put it back into the carry bag. After that, I put the tent body on top of the rainfly, then the stakes, the poles, before zipping it up. It's a pretty easy zip up, and I don't even have to rip this strip off to expand the bag. I'll leave 2 videos here for more info on this tent. One is a rain test on this Coleman Sundome 2-person tent, and the other is a complete review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see ya in the next one.